Hello and welcome to Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo, and today we're playing a game called Spellweaver, which has been released as of February 1st, 2016, and has been developed and published by Dream Reactor. Spellweaver is a fast-paced and strategically deep digital card game featuring several mechanics unique to the genre. Created by an indie team of seasoned game developers and designed by the Magic the Gathering national champion, it is easy to learn yet challenging for veteran card game players. So, you're gonna see a lot of similarities with other collectible card games, but I like what they've done with this. I think you should take a look and see what they've done, and it plays really well. I'm impressed by it, and we'll take a look around the game. Now, I will say I'm somewhat new to this. Haven't got many games under my belt yet, but there are different sections of the game. There's quick battles, trials, decks, marketplace, and collection. There's also events along the bottom. It shows you what deck you have selected in the bottom left-hand corner. And down here, I believe this is friends list. Yes. And then your typical stuff up here, you know, achievements, help, and what is that? Oh, leaderboards, tutorial, and main menu. Typical stuff. You got your stats up here, your level, your gold, and your crystals. And yeah, that's that. Let's get into a quick battle. Let's see what that looks like. And we're going to play against the AI because it's just easier not to inconvenience someone else that I'm playing against. But you can play, you know, friendly game or ranked game. But I'm going to be going kind of slow, explaining things as best I can. So I want to play against the AI so I don't force some, you know, random person to wait for me to talk about stuff. So start game. We're going to play normal level as well, normal difficulty. So we start with, these are going to be our cards in our hand. We can either keep them or we can draw them again. So we got Ancient Treant, Brothers at Arms, we got Tornado Outbreak, Elven Warrior, another Elven Warrior, 2 Shrines. That's not bad. Let's draw again though. Okay, let's see. I got Fae of Charm, I got the Storyteller, I got 2 Tornadoes Outbreak, and a Elf Warrior and some Nature Shrines. So that's pretty good. Okay, so first things first, bottom right hand corner, you have your level, you have a command level basically, and you have a mana level. We have 1 of 1, and we have a max of 1. So if we look on these cards, for instance these creature cards, if you look on the left hand side of the card there, you'll see 2 little green circles and a white circle. That means I need 2 levels of nature command, and then I need at least 1 level of any other type of command, and then I can use this card. This next card, I would need 1 nature and 1 of any other level, so that's a level 2 card. I can't play this unless I have a level 2 down here. And same for this, 2 levels, 2 levels. Now on each card in the top left hand corner, it shows the mana cost. So there's a level cost and a mana cost in all of these cards. I can't play this because I only have 1 mana, so I need to have 2 mana to play this and 2 level. If you look on the card, it describes what it does. It describes what kind of card it is. It describes, at the bottom left-hand corner, you get to see the stats. Those little upward arrows, there's 2 highlighted yellow upward arrows, and there's 2 empty ones. That's your speed. You can have up to 4 speed, and this is a 2 out of 4 speed card. So the way speed works is the creatures that have higher speed cannot be attacked by creatures with lower speed, and creatures with higher speed cannot be blocked by creatures with lower speed. So that's kind of how that works. Also, there's that number 0 right below it. That's the attack power. So this one has a 0 attack power. I don't think I have any cards that have any kind of real attack power except for the Fae of Charm here with the attack power of 1. Bottom left-hand corner, a little heart symbol, that's 3 health. So that shows how many hits they can take, or not how many hits, but how much damage it can take. So if someone attacks it with 3 damage or more, it's going to go kersplat. Now, health heals between rounds. So if you don't kill a monster on that round, it heals up fully the next round. So it's really important to take them out 100%. So first things first, oh yeah, we also have Divine Offering, which allows us to get a Shrine card if we don't have Shrine cards. These Shrine cards are what gives you your level or your mana. And there's different, you know, cards for different starter decks. I chose the Elf starter deck, and the Nature Shrine here is the Elf kind of resource card. We can get 1 level, or we can choose 1 mana and 1 card. So in order to play anything, I'm going to need kind of, well, both. But I'm going to start with level. I'm going to play 1 nature level card. That gave me 1 level down here, 1 mana. We're still 1 of 1, but I can't really use it on anything because, you know, got nothing that I can use it with. And I can't play another one of these. I can only play 1 shrine card per turn. I can play this. This is one of our basically our hero ability, native terrain, but we don't have anything to play it on, so it's kind of worthless. So we're just going to go to end turn. Now we're playing as Zash AI. They're going to be using the Goblin's Rage deck. I'm using the Elf deck, Elf Nature deck, basically. And we got a nice card, a Haldiri Rider. 4 mana cost, 3 speed, 3 attack, 3 health. That's a nice card. It just takes a while to work up to it. It takes 2 command points. By the way, awesome illustrations on these cards. I like it a lot. Now, we got... If we choose one more level, we could play one of these tornado cards, but that doesn't really help us because there's nothing to use it on. We can get the Storyteller card if we had 2 mana and 2 level. We're not going to have either, so we're going to just have to play another mana plus 1 card. We got another Shrine. And we're going to push next because I don't think there's anything else. Whoa, hold on a second. We can play an Elf Warrior. We got that. We got an Elf Warrior card, not a Shrine card. So we just played the Elf Warrior card. I am out of moves. Oh, the first turn, the card is sleeping until the end of the turn or until the next turn, so I can't do anything with it, so we're just going to go next. Spiritwalker is what they played. According to the description, whenever an enemy creature dies, +1 energy. As long as Spiritwalker is attacking a hero, it has +1 attack for each point of its energy. So if you look at the bottom right-hand corner of that card, it actually has an energy rating. Right now it's 0, but each time an enemy creature dies, it gets a little stronger. And then if it attacks a hero, it's, you know, it does more damage. So yeah, that can be dangerous if you let that sit around for too long. We are going to use... I'm going to try to get this one on the board. We need another command level. And I'm going to get the Nienna, the Legendary Storyteller, on the board. This one's a support card. It allows you to play with the top card of your deck revealed. And if it's an elf, you get to play it as if it's in your hand. So, played that. The top card is not an elf, it's a Treant. So we can't play it, and we also don't have any mana anyway. So our turn is done. Oh, we actually, hold on. We actually do have the Elf Warrior. Now, here's something interesting. This one, they have the same amount of speed, so I can attack this guy because he's the same speed or lower, and he only has 1 attack, which means that I can absorb that 1 attack and survive, which means my health will regenerate. Unless the enemy does anything else, I should be able to survive. So declare final attack. So I survived, and now at the end of this turn that should heal up. Anything else I want to do? Nope. Okay. Okay, you notice it healed up. It was 1, now it's 2 health, so I've got perfectly healed up. What do we want to do now? Ancient Treant. It's declared as part of your attack. The SP of up to 1 creature the defending hero controls becomes 0 until the end of the next turn. So I think that's a speed level. A creature with a speed of 0 cannot attack or block. So basically blocks a creature from acting for a whole turn. That's pretty neat. Let's play this. Get 1 mana plus 1 card, because we really need some more. Oh, hold on, before we do that. Let's play this Elf Warrior because it's on top of the deck, and this card down here, the Storyteller, lets me play the top of the deck if it's an elf. We'll go ahead and take advantage of that. That gives us a Shrine card on top, so I know if I play this Shrine card, I know I'm going to get another Shrine card right off the top of the deck. Another one. Boom. Can't use it because I can only use 1 per turn. What else? Anything else? Nope, I think we are done. I'm going to attack with my Elf Warrior. Okay. And I could Swift. I could use Native Terrain here and Swift that Elf Warrior, but I'm going to save it for now. Hey, you know what? Might as well use it. No reason not to. It's a 4-turn cooldown. That's probably the only reason. Oh, I can't use him to attack. It's probably because I had to do them both at the same time. My bad. Again, still learning. It's kind of a new game for me. He used a Hunting Gigantodon. So this thing is huge. It has 1 command level needed, but it does 5 attack and 4 health. So that does a lot of damage. That can be really dangerous. So I'm going to use this tornado outbreak. If you look at this, return a creature to its opponent's to its owner's hand. So if I use that, blink. Just go ahead and get rid of that guy. Goodbye, problem. Problem solved. I could have also used the Fae of Charm to make him attack his own master, but we'll save that one for later funsies. We're going to add another nature level. That'll let us get the Treant out there. And we have 0 mana left, so that means we need to attack. Let's attack. Attack with everything. Okay. Boink. Boink. What you gonna do now, Mr. Goblin Rage Man? Huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? I think we're gonna go next. Oh, there's the Gigantodon again. Oh, he threw out 2 of those. Goblin Warrior as well. I believe I want to be careful how I do this, because if I attack, they can't exchange monsters. So if I attack the Goblin Warrior, it's possible the hunting Gigantodon can block for it, but only if his speed is as high as my speed on the cards I'm using. I think that's the way it works. It's a little confusing. There's a lot to this game. I'm going to use my other Tornado Outbreak. Get rid of... Well, hold on. Maybe we can do this. Let's see if we can have a little fun with this. Let's attack him straight up. Attack him. Attack him. Before we do that, I want to make sure this is going to work out right. Swift, that means they attack as soon as they get on the board. They don't have to wait. She needs 4 mana. Let's get our mana up. Summon Druid. Reduces cost by 2. Okay, I think I can play that. And then play this because it's gonna... Oh, I thought it was gonna reduce the amount of cost. I misread that card, clearly. Let's get rid of this guy, just because it's easier. Now let's get rid of this one. And let's get rid of this. Or attack with this and attack with this. I think that's gonna do it. Blink. Select target. Doesn't really matter. None. Ooh, he did. I forgot he does 2 damage, not 1. My bad. I would have changed that up a little bit if I had known that, or paid attention. Not paying attention is my forte. Let's see. We don't really need a 3rd level of order, so we're gonna... Oh, I'm still at the end of my turn. Now it's his turn. Another Gigantodon. Really? Yowza, and he threw out a Spiritwalker. I'm gonna put the Fae of Charm out. Select a creature. For each of your nature levels, get +1 attack, +1 HP. Okay. We throw this one out there, get another nature level. Nope, need another mana. Get another mana. Use this card. How does this work? Select a creature for each of your nature levels. Okay, so that would be 1, 2... I don't think I can actually use any of these guys for anything, but 3, 4. Okay. Now I believe I can just straight up attack this guy. Getting a little aggressive right now. Can't attack with the guys in the back. Go. Ancient Treant. Let's go ahead and make the speed of the hunting Gigantodon. We're gonna make him 0, so he's not gonna be able to attack or block. That'll just make our job a little, make our lives a little easier. And the Fae of Charm. Oh, I had the Fae of Charm out. I could have used that on the Gigantodon, but I can't now. Oh well. Fight. Maybe we'll do that next turn. Okay, if there is a next turn. Oh, another Gigantodon. Oh, and a Goblin Thingy Bopper. Goblin Fireworker. Okay, he's gonna attack. 1 damage. Alright, what can I do here? Nature Shrine. We can get another mana. Got another Nature Shrine. Okay. We can play our hunter person. Play them out there. We can play... Can I play anything else? I basically got this, I think. Got it in the bag. Let's attack. I know I can just take him out, but I wanted to have a little bit of fun with it. So, attack, attack, attack. I think that's everybody. Oh, I can attack with the Fae, too. I'm not going to attack with the Fae. I'm just going to leave her in the back. Declare an attack. Ancient Treant. I'm going to slow this guy down. He can't attack. And the Fae of Charm, I'm going to go ahead and use it on the Gigantodon, and he's going to attack his master. Yoink. Boom. 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 Negative 11 health. I think I won. Victory! Game's kind of addictive. Yeah. I've been pretty impressed by it. So, other things in the game, there are trials. I haven't actually looked at trials yet. Start a trial. Entry fee is 17,500 gold. If you get a certain number of wins, you get different prizes. So those are the top prizes. Cards by turn, card back. Then you have decks. You can actually see the different decks available. For the early, kind of YouTube channels, we got some extra decks that we could use. For Marketplace, you can actually go in the Marketplace. You can see what things are available. You got small packs, normal packs, tickets, get good and evil packs, and a premium pack. This thing has got the best stuff in it. Never get an excess copy of a card with a premium pack unless you've collected all cards from a given rarity level. So it allows you to really not be wasteful with collecting all the cards. Also has a double chance of collecting an epic card. 1 in every 8 premium packs will feature an extra rare or epic card, and that's roughly 1 in 8, not exactly 1 in 8. Then you have the boxes. You can buy different amounts of cards from the boxes. By the way, if you look in the bottom right hand corner, you can see how many cards it gives you. So 4 cards from this one, 10 from this one, 0 from this one. These tickets are just for entry into tournaments or Spellweaver trials, so you can enter tournaments with those. 10, 10, 10. Boxes, they give you 120, 120, 120, and then 240 and 240. And we also have card backs. They don't actually give you cards, they just change the way your cards look. So if you want to have a special look, you can have that. And there are more on the list, by the way. There's Dread Knights and Protectors and all kinds of people. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything over here. They also run featured deals at the beginning here. Kickstart your game with a starter pack, $19.90. New player offer ends in 9 days. 3 random advanced heroes, 2 starter decks of your choice, and 6 normal packs. Then we go over to packages. You got a 6-month silver package for $60. You also have a 6-month gold package for $125. And this gets you some mega cool stuff. So, yeah, it's nice. So that is what you can purchase. We also have collection. I haven't actually looked at collection, but it's basically a collection of all your cards. You can set favorites. You can craft new cards. Yada, yada, yada. And what else? We have events. So we have, this one's already over. This is a Friday night Europe. It already ended. And you can have prizes. So if you enter into a tournament, you get different prizes for competing in the tournament. Here's who won. Organicos. Got 6 points and apparently won the tournament. We have the launch celebration, which will be going on Saturday at 12:30 p.m. It'll last 3 hours. Max player is 512. Entry fee is free, so to let everyone play. And Friday night, America. This will be an entry fee of 1 ticket or 17,500 gold. You got 64 total players max. 2 hours duration, single game, Swiss structure. And it happens today at 9:30 p.m. 16 more players are needed. So basically, no one's registered yet because the registration hasn't opened. It won't open until 9 p.m. So those are tournaments. Those seem really cool. Gets the community involved and everything. And in Quick Battle, by the way, I did mention this. There's friendly games and ranked games. There's also multiple difficulties for playing against the AI, and you can earn fame for playing against the AI. So it's not, you earn gold, you earn fame. It's not a total loss. You're not just practicing against the AI. You're actually getting some rewards out of it. Achievements. Haven't actually looked at this, but you have looks like you have 4 pages worth of achievements here that you can work towards. And I'm guessing that as you complete these, like most games, you'll win a game with 1 life, or some of these achievements I assume will unlock other achievements after you beat them. Leaderboards, you can see who's the current leaders. 66 wins, 16 losses with Clone. He's at the top right now. Main menu, regular stuff. System options. Cool. Alright, so what do I think of the game? The game seems really fun, well designed for a collectible card game. It does borrow a lot of elements from other collectible card games, you'll notice that. I feel like it has a lot of replayability because you're going to be able to play against opponents. The strategies are going to be constantly evolving based on new cards, and also based on what people come up with, and what people come up with to counter what people come up with. The graphics are good. I mean, it's a collectible card game, so you're going to have that kind of tabletop board game kind of graphic style. The illustrations are high quality. I like them. Sound is, it's music playing in the background. It's the sound of the cards and the explosions and things like that. It's pretty much what you'd expect. Don't know much about. I've got story on my list here of things to talk about. There's not much story, as far as I can tell. If we read through all the decks and the cards, there is story there, but it doesn't seem like there's a campaign as far as I've seen that you can play through single player. Maybe something they add later, or maybe I've missed it somewhere. At first I was a little confused about the controls, like how to place. I was having trouble placing cards in the right place, and I was misreading the mana remaining and things like that. I think that after about 2 games, maybe 3, you start really picking up all the little idiosyncrasies and little things, little differences of how this game plays versus other games you may have played of the similar type. So the learning curve is smooth. It's not terribly difficult to learn how to start playing, and I like that about the game. It doesn't punish new players. Now the game is new, so I will say that if you're actually watching this and you're interested in this, I would recommend getting into the game ASAP, because the longer the game is out, the stronger people's opponents, the stronger people's cards will get. Your opponents will get stronger in ranked play as people establish their really strong decks, and you may have trouble competing if you start out late. Not to say that you can't, but it'll be easier now than it would be later, and I think that's the case with most collectible card games. And I just really got into it. You can feel the competitiveness of it. I think the AI is a little weak for normal mode, because I haven't had any trouble beating the AI on normal mode. I think hard mode may be more appropriate once you've got a couple games under your belt. Hard mode may be more your style, and that could depend on the cards I was given. I was given some extra cards early on for promoting the game. None of the cards look overly provocative or overly. There's no violence really. There's no profanity as far as I've seen. However, it is an online game, so as you are chatting with other players, there may be profanity there. So yeah, overall, really great game. Very impressed by it. Applause, thumbs up. I'm thumbs upping to the monitor. Woo, thumbs up. So good job on that, and let me know what you guys think. Feel free to click that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more videos like this. And I am still experimenting with video recording settings, audio recording settings, and new recording setup. So if you would please let me know if you see anything weird going on with the video sound or any of that, because I'm really trying to tweak this to be good quality for you guys, and any feedback is always helpful. So thanks again for watching. Feel free to click that subscribe button. I already said all those things, and remember, keep it clean.